Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So, yes, this is the final video for all of the creepy creatures, and we're not discussing one. What we're discussing is why I did choose the ones that I did. You see, my choice to not talk about the traditional, scary vampires and werewolves and witches that we all have grown up with the stories of was for a very good reason. We have quite a few witches in our community, and to my knowledge, most of them are very good people. They don't carry evil intent, and they're not casting evil spells and curses on people, although some witches do. Those are the ones I'm afraid of. However, I have never ever seen any being wearing a conical hat riding a broom across the moonlight in the 50 years I've been on this earth. So I didn't want to carry on that legend of something being evil that I truly believe is not. That I truly believe is just a way of life. It's like any other religious practice or faith-based practice. Spiritualism, in fact. Don't we all use certain herbs for healing, certain crystals and stones in our home that we love and make us feel safe and comforted? Does that make us witches? I've never met a real vampire like Dracula. I have heard of some stories where young people decided they wanted to be vampires and they have a subculture of them. Okay, just don't come for me, all right? And then there are the werewolves. Well, I do believe in lycanthropy. It's been proven. It's a psychological condition. And truthfully, I believe that there may be werewolves, as I've seen something like it once myself. Although none of them are werewolves, and the licking noise you're hearing is Chrissy. She's cleaning her little paws. So, I wanted to explain why I chose not to do those particular stories. It's out of respect for those in our community who do practice this type of spiritualism and deserve the respect that we would give anyone of any other religion. I have a particular viewer that I like very, very much, and she's quite a sweet young lady. But she is a practicing witch. That doesn't make her any less sweet or wonderful. So, I believe in showing respect to people's belief systems, and that includes paganism and witchcraft, Native American religions, and everything that many of us don't truly understand. So my advice, if you have the opinion that all witches are evil and they ride brooms and cast nothing but evil spells and use dark magic, please do some research. Because you'll find that that is most often not the case, and they don't fly on brooms. Matter of fact, I think the only way they fly is on planes, like the rest of us typical mortals. And to my knowledge, they are mortal. So, with that, please, I encourage you to be accepting and not show prejudice for anybody's belief systems, culture, or otherwise. This is a time of year when we are supposed to be happy and joyful and get to be anything that we've ever wanted to be, including something non-existent and fantastical. And to many cultures and many people, witches are something of fantasy. Now, If those are the kind of witches that you wish to hear about, let me know. But I will, if I do so, ever put up that video. I will tell you the truth and fact of those that were killed for being witches during the Salem trials. And not one of them was known to be a practicing witch. And so, I truly hope that you will accept everyone in this community with open arms and an open mind. I mean, for that matter, those who see and communicate with spirits could be considered something evil by some. That this is somehow a demonic power. And yet, the Bible itself talks of gifts given by God to communicate with the other side and with angels and the like. So, with that, I bid you all a very happy Halloween season. And I hope that you have much more fun than we're going to get to this year. Although I believe that worldwide, Halloween is nearly shut down for the first time in my life, and I pray it will be the last. Because I miss the decorating and giving out of candy and seeing the wonderful costumes and creatures and beings that children dream up, or their parents choose for them. See, I am old enough to remember the days of making our own costumes. Scary that I'm that old. It really is. I used to, when I was little, always wish to be Scooby-Doo. But we could never manage that one. So, dream on, even as adults. Enjoy these wonderful stories of our childhood and things that are in the unknown. Believe what you will, but please don't expect everyone to believe the same as you, and please don't ever criticize anyone for believing differently, because it might surprise you who believes what, who the witches are, who the mediums are, who are Christian, who are Muslim. But does it matter? As long as they are not doing any harm to themselves or others, and this includes animals, then we owe them the respect that we would like to receive from them. At least a demonstration of it, since respect is earned and not given. But courtesy is something to be given. So please go forward and enjoy this season and the upcoming holidays with open minds, open arms, and open hearts. With that one, happy Halloween, my friends.